Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the 1st of November. What? Oh my gosh, like less than 2 months until that C word of Christmas that we all try to put off until after Halloween at least. But it's safe to say that Halloween's been, gone and went, and we all had a good time, and now it starts to forward planning. But so today I'm coming at you with a product empties. This is insane, guys. Like, I don't even know how I'm getting through so many products in 1 month. It's just a little bit crazy. So let's just begin. I always start with my baby things. I think I will stop that maybe when a year is up. I'm not sure how long I'm going to continue this series for. I might complete it until it is a year old, just to round it off nicely. So I've got this bottle of baby bath. I think this is maybe the second or the third one that we've had for Holly. It smells amazing. I use it myself sometimes, maybe just for when I'm shaving my legs. It really is gentle and it smells gentle as well. So I think I'll always repurchase that because it's just really cheap. And then obviously her wipes, which I've been using on my face sometimes as well, and I've been using them for cleaning my hands when I have foundation on my hands, and they're just really good. They're non-offensive, and I always like this bit about them so they don't dry out. So any mums out there who enjoy a bit of makeup, these are actually quite good for your face as well. Then moving on to some more, I would say boring, but they're just staples really. I've got 2 empty packets of cotton wool pads. These were the ones from Aldi's. They are fab. You get the 2 packets in one big packet, and they're like 90 something pence. They're less than £1 anyway. So that's 200 cotton pads for less than £1, and they're actually really good cotton pads. They don't sort of like flake away even when you're scrubbing glitter off your nails. They don't like disintegrate or anything like that, so I would highly recommend those. I will repurchase. And then some Tesco Loves Baby cotton buds. I just buy cotton buds, whichever's the cheapest. I probably won't repurchase these because I don't really tend to shop in Tesco anymore, which is just a lifestyle change really. It's not because I don't like Tesco, it's just because I'm trying to save a little bit of money where I can. But yeah, they're great. I mean, if you see them, pick them up because they're no worse than like the Johnson's ones, so they're good. Right, where do I start? Let's start with hair products that I've used up. So I've had this, my friend gave this to me, she didn't really like it, but I absolutely got on with it. So there's probably about half a tin left when she gave it to me. It's the Garnier Ultimate Blends, the Revitalising 7-in-1 Dry Shampoo with lemon and green tea. It says it's for normal hair, but like I don't really think dry shampoos have a preference on which hair type. I absolutely adored the smell. It smelled so fresh and clean and summery, but I wouldn't just stop using it just because it's like the winter or autumn or whatever, but it's really nice. I enjoyed using it, and it did what it said on the tin. It did the job of a dry shampoo, so if I saw that on offer, then yes, I would repurchase that. Then I managed to finish up this Dove Advanced Hair Series Pure Care Dry Oil Shampoo. For some reason I burn through conditioners a lot faster than my shampoos, and this was just one that I was slowly making my way through, but I'd finished the conditioner many empties videos ago, I think. But yes, I really like this shampoo and conditioner duo. They're really good, and I think I might even go back and repurchase this again because my hair is just so, it's not so dry. I mean, it is coming round now. It's not as bad as it was maybe 3 weeks ago, but like something's happened to my hair, and I'm not liking it at the moment. But I remember this being really good, so I would definitely repurchase that. Then just a few hair samples that I've had. no, just one, because that's body, because I'm talking tosh, was this John Masters Organics. Oh, I don't even know. It's like, it says it's a detangler, but it says it could be used as a leave-in conditioner as well. So I don't really have problems with tangles in my hair, so I decided to use this as a leave-in conditioner. It was pants, if I'm honest. I tried to do it until it was like only up to here, so it didn't like grease up my roots. But the next day, I'm not sure if I was putting on too much, which was hardly likely because I got about 4 or 5 applications out of this tiny little bottle. My hair just felt hanging. It didn't feel like I'd washed it or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, the smell on this, stunning. Like baby soft lemons and like almost like a lemon sorbet. Smells amazing, but it didn't really condition my hair, and if anything it just made it feel a bit gross the next day, so I wouldn't recommend it at all. I've never heard of anything by this brand, and quite frankly I'm glad. So that's that. Then maybe just one body thing I've got in here. It's another sample from a beauty box. Which one did I get this from? I think the little hair sample was from Birchbox. I think this was from the same Birchbox. This is by Beauty Protector, and it's a body wash, and it's got like really cute packaging. I like the packaging a lot, and it's got like a proper, so you can squeeze it out, rather than with this one. It didn't have, well, it did. It does have that. But like the bottle was so tough to squeeze that in the end I had to like unscrew it and get it out, whereas this was really easy. And the smell of this body wash is just, it's so nice. It's something like I've smelt before, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I think it's like a perfume. It is quite heavily perfumed, so if you're not into that from your body washes, then this probably isn't the product for you. But this was so enjoyable. You didn't need a lot, and it lathered up loads. So this was really nice. I would recommend this. And like, but it's like a body wash that probably costs about like £8, I think the full size was. So it would be like a Christmas present rather than just like a, oh yes, I've run out of body wash, I'll go and repurchase it. It's not that type of body wash for me. Anyway, so that was nice. Thank you. Right. 3 things of deodorant, because obviously I must have been smelling a lot this month. I don't know how that has happened. So I've got this Right Guard Total Defense 5. It says Sport 48-hour protection. It gave me white marks, but then it doesn't say that it won't. So fair enough. I did have to double apply this, so later on in the day I felt like I was getting a bit wet under my arms, so I had to reapply this. So I mean, I can't remember the smell really. I can't remember being annoyed by it too much. I think it was better than the blue one I bought. The blue one I bought was more of like a manly smell, even though it was for women. But no, I won't repurchase it again because it didn't really do anything that wow for me. So that's that. I've got an Aldi. I've got 2 Aldi deodorants here. I used this one first. I think I had to double apply this on some days. It wasn't too bad. The smell is nice. It's not, it's you know, it's all right. It's not bad. 48-hour protection. I didn't put that up to the test. But it doesn't say anti-white marks, and when you did the double application, you sprayed it on again, that's when the white marks occurred with this one. So I much preferred this one. I've been using this, I've absolutely flown through this, I'm not sure how, but it says it's the sensitive one. This is the fresh pink fragrance in this one, and this is the sensitive one in this one. This one protected me more than this one. And I can tell you how, because with my new post, I work in like a quite hot environment, but I don't feel like I need to reapply, even though that is happening. So that's a new thing that's happened after I've started using this. So this works. So I would repurchase this one in the sensitive because I feel like it actually does the job. So that's from Aldi's, and I think these are less than £1 as well, so you can't be quibbling on the price for that. What else have we got in here? This is not empty, this is really full. I think it's still like up to here with the product. It's by the Simple brand, and it's called Regeneration Age Resisting Facial Wash with green tea goodness, and it fights premature aging. It is a skin stripper for me. It might be great for other people, but I could not get along with this at all. It was really, I use this as my face wash in the shower, because I'm using a different one for when the days that I don't have a shower. And when I was applying it, the smell of it was like burning up my nose, and that's when I can tell that this is like too strong a product for my face, is when the smell of it starts to burn up my nose. So I used it about 4 times. I did give it a good go, and every single time it felt like my skin just needed to be, I don't know, put in a bath of moisturiser to sort of say sorry that I've just stripped it, which is such a shame because Simple, the brand, give off the fact that they haven't got harsh ingredients and stuff in their products, and it doesn't do that. But this, for me, I'm not sure what's in it, but I didn't like it. So I'll probably give this to my neighbour, see if she gets along with it, because I know that she likes this brand, but this is not for me. Sorry if anybody does like it. Then I got a packet of number 7 wipes. They're amazing, probably one of the best wipes that I've ever used, and I'll always continue to repurchase them, but only with my Boots vouchers because it makes them £2. They're just lovely. I'm on my 2nd packet at the moment and I haven't got a Boots voucher, so I'm a bit like, I need another Boots voucher so I can go and repurchase some more. But yeah, I would highly recommend these to anybody. Then just a few little samples here. I've got 2 of these. They've been knocking around in my stash for a while, so I thought I'd just get them used up. They are the Dior Dream Skin. I remember using a few of these back about maybe 9 or 10 months ago, and when I pumped it out it was pink, so I thought it was like a primer rather than a moisturiser, so I was using it as a primer. Hilarious. But no, these are a moisturiser. It's a really nice moisturiser. It goes on lovely, it sinks in nice, and it just makes your skin like silky to the touch. But there's no way in heck I'd be able to repurchase these at about £80, £90 a bottle. So thank you, Dior, but no thank you. And then this little thing here, Hygens, is a facial scrub sample, 10ml sample that I got in a Birch box, I think. I was quite gutted. I thought that whole pot is lovely, but there's a little instep in the pot which only goes halfway down, so you actually only get half the product that you think that you're going to get. So it maybe stops like halfway down this pot. So that's a bit of a swizz, but hey ho. But it smells absolutely divine. It smells of lemons, really fresh, and like the type of smell that I want to put on my face. You can see some of it there in the lid still. It was like almost like a souffle type of texture, and the grit in it was just the right amount of grit to exfoliate your face. It wasn't too harsh, but it was enough to make sure you got that exfoliation. And yes, I'm going to see how much the full price for the full size is, and hopefully I can repurchase this because it's the only exfoliator that I've sort of gone, wow, actually you may have swayed me to start using an exfoliator. So that's that. Then just a few random things here. A Yankee candle that I've used up. You can see it's all gone. I don't like the way that there's black bits left, So when I blew this out, it created more and more black bits. So then when I lit my candle, there was these black bits floating around inside the candle. That was a bit hanging because it's a white candle and you can clearly see it. And then I don't like the way that it's smoked all around the inside of the pot either. That kind of like, it looks disgusting. You don't want that sitting on your blinking wherever you've displayed it, do you? So that doesn't look very nice. But the smell, it's called Soft Blanket and it smells like baby powder. It's lovely, it's so nice. But yeah, I've been making sure I've tried to burn as much of this as I can because I want to start burning my autumnal and Christmas flavours now. But yes, this is really, really fresh and clean and it's just lovely. You know, it's kind of like the smell of fresh, clean laundry. It doesn't smell like that, but that's the sort of like, oh, it just smells clean sort of thing. If you like clean smells, then this is a nice clean smell. So that's really nice. What else? Another Yankee Candle product, but a little tartlet. I'm currently still using it. It's on its last legs at the moment. But it's the Ginger Dusk. And it just smells, oh, on its way to autumn sort of flavours. Like potpourri, pot puree, is that what they call it? Potpourri, I say. But yeah, it just smells, you can sort of, it's got, obviously there's ginger in there, but it's just lovely autumny smell. So that's been lovely. It's got me right in the, yes, definitely start winding our way into winter sort of time. And then another candle here, I got this, it's, I'm not sure who it's by, it's called Fresh Lavender, and it's with lavender, wild lily and ylang ylang. It's made by Best Kept Secrets. I'm not sure, I've never heard of that brand before, but it's one of those ones that had like the chunks of glitter and stuff at the top of it. It's a really, unfortunately, it's a really synthetic smell. It just smells of like really cheap aftershave. Doesn't really smell that lavendery at all. Maybe the first like burn smell of lavender, but it looked the part. It looks really pretty, and I like the tin, even though that's kind of like rusted now, which is a shame. I don't really know how that's happened. But yeah, it was really synthetic, and in the end I was just burning it for the sake of burning it because I don't really like wasting products at all. But no, if you see anything sort of like this, just be careful that it might smell great to begin with, but it doesn't really smell that great all the way down, so you're not really spending your money that wisely. So I'm glad I didn't buy this in the first place. But if my friend does see this, sorry babe, I'm not like dissing this at all. It's just, it was a bit of a more of a synthetic smell. It was nice, but like it wasn't what it sold itself to be. So that's unfortunate. And then I always finish on some makeup. So I've just got some makeup ones here for you. Let's start with the face. I've got this Primark face powder in the shade medium. It was too dark for me until I got a tan in the summer. I've used every single ounce of it. And then when I started to lose my tan, what I did was put a light face powder on, and then I put this over the top to sort of like blend them both in, and then I got like a decent colour. It's more talky, and yeah, it was okay. I mean, I probably would purchase it again, but maybe in the lighter colour. It was good when for the days where I'm only wearing a powder like today. I enjoyed using it. It's nice, cheap and wearable. I used to wear it to work a lot, and then in the end I was wearing it every day just to try and get it used up. But yeah, it's not bad for £2. So if you want to give that a go, I would. But there's only like 3 shades: it's light, medium, and dark. So you know, if you're in between those, then it might not work for you. But I managed to find a use for this. Another foundation is that unique stuff that I like to use. I've used up another one of these in the shade Organza. As you can see, it's what I've got on today. I really like it. I can't find pressed powder foundations. They're just almost like a thing of the past these days. There's like powders, but they're like mattifying powders and like powders that you put on to stop you from getting oily or reapply when you are getting oily later in the day. This is an actual foundation, which is different again, and I like wearing powder foundations. I think they're nice, but they're like so few and far between these days. I can't really seem to find one, so if anybody can point me in the right direction, because I won't be able to keep repurchasing this after my stockpile has run out. So meh. Quickly then, what have I got? I've got this Exaggerate full colour lip liner, Rimmel London in 063 East End Snob. I'm sure I had one of these in my last Empties video. Now I've used both of them, I'm pretty gutted. That won't go up anymore, so I'm sad. I liked using this as an all over lip colour. It works really well. It is slightly drying, so you might want to put a lip balm on top of it, but this is such a versatile colour. It goes with everything. So I really enjoyed using that. Then I've got an e.l.f. Luscious Liquid Lipstick. Liquid lipstick is the wrong wording to use for this. e.l.f., I'm really sorry, it's a lip gloss. It's sheer, it's sticky, and it comes off within 5 minutes flat. I had to reapply this all the time, but I only used it once a week for work, my different work. It smells minty when it comes out, which is bizarre to me, but yeah, I'm so glad to have finished this now. I will never intentionally repurchase a lip gloss ever again in my whole existence if I can, because they're just horrendous. Like, look at this hair, that's just going to go in the lip gloss and smudge everywhere, and the reapplication rate is just like no other, and I ain't be got in time for that. So no, bye-bye, thank you. And then this, to finish on an actually positive note, this Miss Sporty Studio Lash mascara in black. I think it cost me £2.99. It is amazeballs. I put it on with like no high expectations whatsoever. It's a silicone brush, and you know when you have a mascara and then over time, like, it gets a bit thicker and you're like, woo, it's getting better as it's aging. Well, this is like that from day dot, okay? So the moment that you open this and apply it onto your lids, it's doing exactly what you want from like an older mascara, okay? So I really, really like this. So this is sort of like set a bar for me at the moment on like the cheaper mascaras. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed using this, so I would highly, highly recommend this, and it only costs like £2.99. It was brilliant. So that is that, and that's it. I'm all done for my Empties, so goodness knows what next month we'll have in store. Flipping heck, you know, we've been talking here for nearly 25 minutes now, so craziness. Do you have any product empties? I'm sure you do, but I like watching product empties videos. I think they're quite handy because you're giving like a little mini review at the same time, and I like that rather than like a lengthy review about one product. Mini reviews, they do it for me. So yeah, happy weekend everyone. Bye.